Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a clever way to automatically fill in zip codes in your Google Sheets just by using a list of addresses. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to save loads of time and avoid manual data entry, which is a huge plus if you're working with big address lists for things like mailings, deliveries, or even just organizing customer info. So let's get straight into it. The first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of HTML code. Don't worry, it's nothing too complicated to our Google Sheets so that it can actually look up zip codes for us. To do this, you'll want to open your spreadsheet, then look up near the top menu and click on Extensions. In that dropdown, you'll find something called App Script. Think of App Script like the behind-the-scenes engine where you can teach Google Sheets some new tricks. Once you've clicked on App Script, a new tab will pop up with a code editor. Here, where you can paste in the HTML code that finds zip codes. If you're following along with the video, you can just copy the code I'm sharing on screen. All you need to do is make sure you copy the entire chunk of code exactly as it's shown. No need to change anything right now. After you've pasted the code, look for the function name in the code, which I've called geo2zip. This is important because this is what you'll use in your Google Sheet later to actually pull the zip codes from your addresses, almost like creating your own custom formula. Now let's go back to the spreadsheet itself. Find the column where you want the zip codes to show up. Click on the first empty cell next to an address you want to process. This is where you'll use the new function we just made. Type in equals geo2zip and then select the cell with the address. Let's say it's cell A2, so you'd write equals geo2zip A2 and then hit enter. What happens now is pretty cool. Google Sheets, using that bit of code, will look up the address in that cell and try to pull out the zip code for you. Give it a moment, especially if your internet is a little slow or you're processing a lot of addresses at once. Now, instead of typing that function in for every single address, you can use Google Sheets' handy fill feature. Just click the cell where you entered your first formula. You'll see a blue square in the corner. Grab that little blue dot and drag it down as far as you need alongside your address column. Google Sheets will automatically fill in the rest, applying the geo2zip function for each row. If some cells take a moment to update, that's totally normal. Google Sheets is working behind the scenes to fetch that info for each one. And don't worry if some zip codes don't show up right away or if an address is a little tricky. Sometimes little variations in how an address is written can affect the lookup. Double check for typos or try reformatting the address if you run into any trouble. And that's it, you've got a fully automated process for adding zip codes to any list of addresses. Super useful, right? If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a like, and if you have any questions or run into a snag, pop a comment below. I love helping out. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical Google Sheets tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.